Okay, so here I am back with part two of that last haul. Camera shut off. I went way too long on that. I usually know now I need to do less than 14 minutes probably, but I was talking about this Kamar Devil Elf. Um, he was the next to last thing I got. I got one more thing from that one sale where I paid $8 for all of it, all the stuff that I showed in part one. And then I was talking about the elf. And I listed him already, like I said, on eBay, but I don't know. He's something I really probably want to keep. And when I was talking about him in part one, I was talking about I had also found a rare one that I'd never really seen before last fall. It was this one. He's like a little scarecrow with a little cat on the back of his hat, but his little face is like a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. But I've never seen one like that before. He is so cute to me. He could be Halloween, he could be Thanksgiving, or just fall. But those two are just, you know, I see a lot of little elves, but these two are just very unique. This one did not have any kind of tag or marking on him, so I'm not sure who made him. And he actually came out of a storage locker auction, as opposed to finding him in a thrift store or an estate sale. And I'm definitely keeping him. And I don't know, I kind of want to keep this little devil too. They're just so cute. I love those. But since I mentioned that scarecrow one, I wanted to show you and remind you. I did show it in a video before, but it's been a while. And then the last thing I got from this one estate sale that was done by the family was this. And when I saw it, it was in the basement. And as I was saying in part one, one of the sons was in the basement. And he had like a story about every item that I found. I actually saw this. It was sitting with Christmas stuff. And it's a kind of a glass dome. It's almost like a plasticky glass, though, but it was so filthy, I wasn't really sure what it even was. You couldn't really tell. But I thought I saw nativity pieces in it, and I was originally like, oh, those are so cute. It's a pretty good, a lot of pieces to a nativity. And I picked it up thinking that the glass, and it's also got a star hanging right there, that the glass would come off, and I was like, oh, I can take that apart, throw the glass away, and then do something with this nativity. But when I went to pick it up, he's like, you know, that's a music box. Whoa, sorry. And I was like, really? So he picked it up and he turned it over, and it says Ohio Art. It's kind of hard to see, but let's see. I think it said Ohio Art, and it's a revolving, I guess not music box, but musical thing. But he twisted it, and it's kind of wobbly the way it sits. And it plays, I think, Silent Night. Well, it did. But it's just really slow. Like, it gets slower almost every time I do it. So, it's probably not on it. It's on its last leg there. But it was just so cute. And I loved the nativity in it. And it was only $1. So, I came home and kind of washed off the glass. And you could see the pieces a lot better. They look in great shape. It's just the rest of it's kind of bad condition. There's some places like up here that I don't know if I can clean, or maybe I can clean that a little better. But I thought it was just so cute. So when I got home and then I decided to look it up, it's crazy what I found on this. Let's see, where's my paper? Okay, sorry, I lost my paper. But anyway, it's Ohio Art Revolving Plastic Nativity Globe. They're listed on eBay, and they go anywhere used from like $9 to $115. There was one that sold in the past few months or so you can see how slow it's going. But it sold. It was new in the box. I don't know if it was like never taken out of the box or never used, or just new with the box. But it was sold for $217, which was crazy. So when I found all that out and I got it home and started playing with it, and I decided I'm not going to take the globe off and take it apart. I'm going to just try to clean it up a little more. It's just kind of so scratched and dull in places. But I still think it's cool, and I love the pieces. They're so pretty. The set of the people remind me of a very large set my mom did when she was much younger. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was really cool. And that sort of ended up that haul. So all that plus what I showed you in part one was just $8. That was a great sale. And And it was so fun. I learned a lot about different things from the people that were running it. And then I did a couple yard sales. We went to one yard sale. I don't know if I bought anything, but as I was walking up, I think I bought one thing. Yeah, this lady had these Corelle or Corningware Corelle mugs underneath the table, and I was looking around. I didn't see much stuff. I just kind of glanced down and was looking at the cups, and she's like, if you need cups or if you like those, you can just have those for free. And I was like, well, I don't really need cups. I was just kind of looking at, I said something like I like Corningware, Corelle, or whatever. But I think this is called Old Town Blue Corning. But anyway, I was like, well, I think I'll take them, but can I give you $1? And she just kind of grinned, and she was like, sure. I just couldn't take them for free. I just felt like, oh my God, I just can't take them for free. But anyway, there's this style, and it's Corning USA, and they're all in fairly good shape. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of this one. And like I said, I think it's Old Town Blue or something like that. But I love blue, and that's pretty. It kind of reminds me of, I grew up with the butterfly gold, but this is pretty too. But all these were the same except one. As I was taking them out, and let's see if I can find it now. Hold on, let me find it. Thought I had it separated. Okay, well, like I said, there was 10 of these. There was a creamer that wasn't marked, same pattern. And then there was some of this kind of handle. We had some of these too growing up, and they're marked a little different, but they're still Corelle. I think there was like maybe 5 of these, 1 creamer, 10 of the mugs, and then there was one other mug. And let me see what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. You can see the difference. I didn't really notice until I was like picking them all up and like thought, well, that feels different. This is the same pattern, and you can see the handles are different. This is like the D handle or whatever it's called, but this one was actually the Pyrex, the Pyrex version. I guess it's like milk glass. I don't know. Is it milk glass? I don't know. But so there was one different one. So I'm gonna keep this one. And I have, if I don't sell these, I don't really think they go for much at all online. And like I said, I don't know. I might try to list them. Somebody might want them. If nobody does, I do know someone who would take some of them. And since I essentially got them for free or $1, I'll probably just share these and pass those along to someone who might need them or want them. Yeah, but this cool, the Pyrex one, I'm definitely going to keep. It was the only one like that, but yeah, I was looking. I guess the pattern is pretty much exactly the same. But you can definitely tell it's heavier, it's thicker on the rim, it's not as white, and it's marked different. And I really didn't realize that Pyrex did these too. I just always thought it was Corning and Corelle. So that was cool. But yeah, this one I'm going to keep and just add to my just mixture of mug collection. And then we stopped at this one really fancy new kind of thrift store in a kind of a richer area, and their stuff is so expensive. It's almost like retail. It's just, I can't believe they're still open. But I found these 2 mugs, and most of their mugs were not priced. But the few that I did see, I flipped them over, and it said something like $2.49 or $3. It was ridiculous for mugs. But these 2 mugs were so cute. This one's a rooster. It's some kind of pottery. It's not marked. You can tell by the bottom. I don't know who made it or anything about it, but I don't know if you can tell by this camera, but it's gorgeous color. It's gorgeous glaze. I love this rooster. Look at his sweet face. And then this one is a hen. And I don't know why, I immediately thought of my mother and my stepfather when I saw these mugs. They drink coffee all the time. She has all her Corningware mugs and all her stuff, but that is just so cute. I thought, I'm going to put candy in these and give put a little treat in these and give them to them. But I took them up front only because my husband was going to buy some. They had some brand new boots with tags for $7, which I just said this place was really expensive. And I was like, are you serious? Is that price wrong? Because that was a great price for the boots he bought. So anyway, so when he was going to buy that, I was like, well, let me just ask her how much these mugs are. I went up there expecting her to say like $2.50 a piece or something, and I had thought, you know, if she says $1 or less, I'll buy them. But she said 39 cents. Now, I don't know why everything else was marked with these crazy prices, and these really cute, perfect condition mugs were 39 cents. So I paid 39 cents a piece, and I listed them just because I had a bunch of free listings, and I thought, well, we'll just see if somebody wants them. But I definitely am planning on taking these to my mother in May or in June if I don't sell them by then. They were just so cute. And then there's another little estate sale that I went to. This right here I bought. This was the lady that was going to give me all the mugs for free. She had this for 50 cents, so I took it too. But it's Windsong. I think this was popular back in the 80s, maybe. I might be wrong, maybe even earlier. I know my mom used to wear it. I remember this little bottle. I just love the little bottle. And it's about half full. And it's not a bad smelling scent. It's not like the, you know, like the Avon Sweet Honesty that'll make your eyes cross. But it was pretty. It was cute. So for 50 cents, I grabbed that. And the lady was so happy to sell that to me. And she was so excited that I gave her $1 for her free mugs. So then had a couple smaller little items. We went to an estate sale, and we ended up going back the next week, and I don't have that stuff with me right now to show, but I bought a couple little items. This was $1. This person had a lot of like little trinkets and stuff. It was by Unesco. It's a little 1987. It's just a leaf bowl with a little bluebird on the stem. This right here was glued on by whoever had it, and it's kind of breaking and kind of coming apart. But it was kind of cute for Christmas. I'm just going to leave that on. If it falls off, and then I'll take it off. But it was just really pretty, I thought, for $1. It's in perfect condition. And it says bone china. So that was really pretty. I liked that for Christmas or just for any time. I love bluebirds. And then one other little thing I bought. She had a lot of snow babies, and actually I'm going to pause it a second so I can plug it up for you. Hold on. Okay, she had a lot of snow babies. I just bought one. This one I think was $1, and it's snow babies. I guess they're also Department 56. At least that's what the tag says. And this is called I Would Even Say It Glows. It's Rudolph, and I forgot the date. But for $1, I thought it was so cute. It reminds me of the Rudolph in the, you know, the Rudolph, the movie from years and years ago that comes on every Christmas. But it was $1, so I grabbed it, and I didn't know if it worked or anything. I also got this box. It's brand new in the box. I just opened it. I paid 50 cents for that box. It's one of those shrub like net lights, which is what I'm going to use to show you this. But yeah, 50 cents for that. Those things are expensive when you go buy them at Walmart. That's where I buy a lot of my Christmas lights. But it plugs into your lights. And now it worked the other day, but it's hard for me to get that plugged in there. But yeah, let's see if I turn off the light, you might can see better. Okay. Well, there you go. It's hard to hold that in there, but you see it does work. It's just hard to get that in there. But how cute is that? That is so cute. So that would be so cute hanging on your Christmas tree. I'm not a big snow baby fan. It's the Rudolph that got me, but that's cute. And then we did go back the next week. This day was the first day, so stuff was not half price. But when I went back, I got a handful of things. I'll show you in the next video but I didn't get any more snow babies. But it was half price, and they had some good little kitchen stuff that I just couldn't resist for like a quarter, half price of a quarter, half price of 50 cents. But yeah, I thought that was cute. And the Christmas lights were great. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I had to make part 2, but like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.